When I met my boyfriend, who's my husband now, he'll even tell you, baby, it took me a little minute to, you know what I'm saying? You know?
We listen and we don't judge. So sometimes, you know how I be having dreams and I'll be sleepwalking and stuff? Yeah. Sometimes I'll be having dreams of having, you know, with other girls, and I wake up and I still give you a kiss.
Okay, so I blocked my gym crush on TikTok, and I think I blocked him on Instagram, so I could get some advice from my gym girlies, cause I don't have an appetite, and that's not good, especially with me working out.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it is your girl Christy. I'm the fave, and today I want to talk about the trend of oversharing on social media and how sometimes it has some of us looking a little bit crazy. And I say us because I have been there. Granted, I don't have a huge following at all. I barely have a following. So the things that I have overshared with, like probably just my close friends and family have seen it, and they're like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, I can't imagine sharing something so personal and deep and it goes viral and there's like a million eyes on me just telling me, oh, you're stupid. How dare you? You're dumb. And I realized this trend has always been a thing on social media, especially ever since it became a thing to become an influencer. But for me, I recognized it a little bit more ever since Risa Tisa went viral. She is the one who started the famous Who the F Did I Marry? The 50-part series on TikTok. And one thing that I remember about this whole saga was that she was being dragged for filth, y'all. Like, as the videos were being uploaded, and yeah, there were views, you went to her comment sections, there were women calling her stupid, there were women and men calling her desperate, ugly, you did this to yourself. She was getting dragged so bad, y'all. But Risa Tisa was able to take that situation and turn it into the influencer career of a lifetime that I think many people want. And that's just not the reality of the situation. Everybody is not going to end up with 3.5 million followers. Everybody isn't going to end up on the news. Everybody isn't going to end up on shows like the Jennifer Hudson show or the Tamron Hall show. One video that I really want to focus on is of this girl who got on TikTok and basically explain how she had to end up blocking her gym crush and how her gym crush ended up not being the person who she thought he was. And you would think, you know, Christiana Faith, that don't sound that bad, y'all. It was pretty bad. I'm gonna play the whole 9-minute clip for you.
Okay, so I can't play the whole video because she dropped too many F-bombs, but she's describing a crush that she had on a guy that she went to the same gym with, and it did not end well. He was basically treating her like she could have been a potential booty call, and it wasn't even giving that. But I will link the whole video down below if you want to watch it. It's on TikTok.
For me, I was just like, okay, been there, done that. I totally understand liking someone so much, just being super delusional in the head that you create all of these fantasies. Where I think that she went wrong is uploading this to the internet. What made this even worse were the comments. This is who SZA makes music for. Sis, you supposed to keep those thoughts in your head. And apparently she was being dragged so bad on Twitter, mostly by women. And listen, I totally get commenting on a video, especially when someone makes it public. But what I will never understand is bullying someone because of the type of content that they uploaded. If you saw this video and you didn't like it, it didn't resonate with you, you couldn't relate to it for whatever reason, and you wanted to just be like, girl, I'm not sure about this one, cool. But to leave nasty and hateful comments is where I'm just like, some of y'all are a little deranged, and this is why I think we should stop oversharing certain things and stop trying to be so relatable and personable, because it's only going to turn around and bite you in the butt. And I think this is what this creator is currently going through, because she posted multiple videos on TikTok saying, oh, she's going to take a break. People are bullying her, but then she keeps uploading content. And I'm like, girl, where's the break? I want to see you take a break, because I do think she is trying to go the influencer route, but how she's going about it, I'm just like, girl, we got to let this gym crush content go. We got to move on from the fact that you uploaded a video that, you know, wasn't in the best light. And if you want to take this influencer content career seriously, maybe you need to pivot the type of content that you're uploading, because this is the most recent video that she uploaded.
So I'm trying to fill out this application for Love Island, to be on Love Island, because everybody keep telling me to freaking apply and go on these shows. But I be getting sad when I don't get picked. So I'm putting in the application 70 questions, asking me where I stay, how long I've been at my current job. Like, damn, do y'all want me to put my social security number as well? I didn't know that you have to do all of that to get on the show.
I don't need a piece of paper.
If I fill out this 70 questionnaire, I better get on the show.
And listen, I am not no content manager, okay? But girl, posting about how you want to go on Love Island after you posted that type of video about your gym crush, there were some comments that was like, girl, I think you still need to heal. I still don't think this is for you. I think you need to go a different route. And I 100% agree. The next video that I want to talk about is of this creator on TikTok that posted about how she is not attracted to her husband. Okay, so I had to come back in and edit this portion in because the video was hit with a copyright strike because I decided to use her video. So let's go. She started off the video by saying that if you constantly date your type and it doesn't work out, you should go in your DMs and basically pick the uggnos, the ugly people. And then she proceeded to say that it took her, at the time of dating her now husband, her boyfriend back then, 2 days, and she started to like him more because of the things that he did for her. She described her husband as a country roughneck bumpkin who was dark-skinned, and she almost passed him up because of those things, specifically because he was dark-skinned. And she also mentioned that before dating her husband, she was only attracted to light-skinned, and the light-skinned men were always worried about themselves. And basically in the video, she is implying that if she would have chose the light-skinned dude, that she would have been working 3 jobs and she would have been with someone who only cares about themselves instead of picking the dark-skinned dude who would have loved her and obsessed over her and didn't have her working a job, which is her now husband. And towards the end of the video, she tells people to stop dating like that. It's a fairy tale, and why are you dating someone just as beautiful as you are? And now, for me, something she said in the video, I can totally understand, but the message was definitely lost and people responded to her the way that they did because she did imply that she was not attracted to her husband. She put it in the thumbnail. The language that she used in the video to describe her husband in comparison to light-skinned men implied that she was not attracted to her husband. And I will go as far as to say wasn't/isn't because the language that she used in the thumbnail was present. She said, I am not attracted to my husband. So child, I don't know. But I don't think it's far-fetched that people thought like, girl, why would you upload this video saying you're not attracted to your husband? Like you could have kept this to yourself. But of course, an influencer will definitely upload a video like this, say something so crazy, and then backpedal and call their audience crazy for pointing it out. Now let's proceed to the rest of the video. My initial thoughts while I was watching this video was, why the hell is she yelling at us? Just by looking at the cover photo alone, I was like, did she just publicly admit that she's not attracted to her husband? How does her husband feel about this? And now this is a content creator already with a following. So I already feel like she uploaded this knowing that it was going to pick up, knowing that it was going to be pretty big, especially because of the title that she put, I'm not attracted to my husband. Me personally, watching the video, certain things that she said, I was like, okay, I get it. You don't want to go after the type that you're always used to, especially if it doesn't work out. What kind of got me messed up was the fact that she just publicly admitted she really wasn't attracted to her husband. And there were a lot of people justifying it, saying like, oh, I totally agree. I get it. I get it too. What I don't agree with is uploading this to social media. Did your husband okay this video? Because if it was me, I know if my husband uploaded a video saying how he wasn't attracted to me at first, and it wasn't until I started doing all of these things for him, then I started to look so magical and beautiful to him, I would feel a way. And even if I felt that way about my husband, I don't think I would put it on my platform where I probably have millions of eyes on me daily. There were some comments that said, this is a conversation that women should have between themselves. As a man, a married man for 11 plus years, this wouldn't make me feel awesome hearing this from my wife, no matter how well intended. Why would you tell us this? I hope he's okay. I really like this comment. It says, I understand what you are trying to express to an extent. However, your husband may not feel good about you posting everything that was said and the wording used at the top of the video, and that should be considered over posting the message. But what do I know? And honestly, that just sums up my entire thoughts about the whole I'm not attracted to my husband video, because she did post a follow-up video addressing a comment like that, and here's what she said.
I heard you hoes was looking for me. Here I go. First things first, if you don't know anything about clickbait, I'm not about to waste my time and tell you, okay?
Okay, I can't play the whole video because I'm sorry. I cannot with the theatrics and the way that she talks. But basically, she admitted that she put the title, I am not attracted to my husband because of clickbait. Now, as someone that is on social media and kind of understands how things go, I already knew that that title alone was clickbait based on the message that she put, because what she put on the title is not what she said. And that's what some of these influencers do. And, you know, that's the norm for them to get people to click. More specifically, I would say what she did was rage baiting. But my whole point is that average people will see creators like this, influencers like this, posting these messages that are just supposed to be super relatable and think, okay, if I overshare, if I tell my viewers my deepest, darkest secrets, in return, they're gonna like me more. I'm gonna go viral, and then that's how I'm gonna get to the influencer bag. Don't do it. It's a trap. And that is it for this video. I really wanted to focus on those two examples because those were the most two viral from this month. And I see people all the time just oversharing that don't have these massive platforms, thinking that if they do that, that's the quickest way to start their influencer career. But it is the quickest way for you to humiliate yourself on the internet. Yes, you will have your 15 minutes of fame. We see that all the time. But are you going to be able to sustain those likes? Are you going to be able to sustain the millions of views that you got from oversharing your deepest, darkest secrets? And the answer just might be no in most cases. So comment down below your thoughts on this video, your thoughts on influencers and just random people coming online oversharing their personal, deep, dark secrets. And yeah, let's get the conversation started down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.